morning, everyone. We're here at Flagro Industries, and today we're going to show you how to unseize a fuel pump on an FVO model of Indirect. We have a troubleshoot guide right here in my hand, which you can reach at Tech Hub Assistance. And well, let's get started. To start off first, you're going to remove the red burner cover and disconnect all your fuel lines. Okay, now you're going to use the 3/4 and 11/16 wrench to disconnect all your fuel lines. Okay, so once your fuel lines are disconnected, you're going to have to remove the U-bracket nut. You should be able to turn it off by hands. If not, just use a small pair of channel locks. Comes off pretty easy. And what you're going to want to do now is disconnect your copper line from the nozzle holder to the pump. You're going to use a 12mm wrench. It's a little tight to get in here. But once you have it off, it should come off pretty easy. And once that's disconnected, you can now start to disconnect the pump, which you're gonna need a little specialty ratchet. Screws are a little tricky to get into, and you don't have to take them right out. There's 3 of them in total. Okay, so the second one's loosened. Now the top one's a little tricky. And once you have it loosened, it should pull right out. Which, as you can see, it's nice and loose. Yep. So once you have it loose, it should pull right out for you. It's a little bit of a tug. And the part you're going to unseize is the piston on the pump itself. You can't turn it by hand, so what you normally have to do is take it over to a vise. Okay, so once you have the pump in the vise, the piston is what you're going to have to unseize. So you take a good adjustable wrench, a little bit of force, you can slowly get it going. And once you have it spinning freely, it should unseize itself right up. So once you're done, you put it back in the heater. You want to make sure your plastic drive key is in good condition. As you can see, it's got a perfect slotted mold. And sometimes when you unseize the pump, occasionally what will happen is, over time, depending on how long the heater's been sitting, these drive keys will strip. So if you don't have a molded fitting, it's just going to spin freely on the piston. And to know you have it perfectly center, the pump drive key is going to line up exactly with the screw of the fan motor right behind. So once you have your pump aligned, you just tighten it back up just like you took it apart. Okay, so you just want to tighten it to the point where you snug it up. You don't want to over crank it. And then you pop on your copper line. Take your 12mm and just snug it up. And then you reconnect your hose lines. Take your 3/4, 11/16, and you just snug them up. You want to make sure you tighten your lines nice and tight, otherwise you're going to be leaking in lots of air, which is going to cause the burner nozzle not to purge properly. So now you're going to put your bracket coil back on. So your final check before your red burner cover goes on, you're going to turn it on, and what you're going to listen for is for that squirrel cage to turn at the side of the burner here. You hear that noise, you are good to go. Your pump is turning freely again. So once your red burner cover's back on, that is how you successfully unseize an F5 or F10 burner on an FVO 200 or 400 model. Thank you.